Hello everybody and welcome back to our classic journey through Azeroth. On the Horde side, I'm your host Valenfor. This little fella here is Bulltoan. You find us where we left off in the last episode. We are in Ratchet at the moment. And apparently I had a successful auction of 18 silver, woohoo. And I'd come here to hand in, and obviously we were going to hand in first things. Let's go and do that now. Here we go.
Blood and thunder.
So Chen's empty keg comes back here. Well, I'll be. This was one of Chen's Stormstout's kegs. He travelled with Rexar a long time ago. I haven't seen or heard about him in a Kodo's age. I appreciate you bringing this to me, Bulltoan. Would you like to taste of Chen's namesake? The Stormstout is a mighty brew. Chen taught the recipe to my mentor and my mentor passed it on to me. I'll need you to get me a few things, but I can tell you this, the kick is worth it. Bring me 5 Savannah lion tusks from any Savannah lion, 5 Plainstrider kidneys from any Plainstrider, and 1 Thunder Lizard horn from any species of Thunder Lizard. That should do the trick nicely. You can find these ingredients throughout the Baron. So, okay. That's going to take us some time. And then this guy has our root samples quest. Yes, they are very nice. Very nice. I will grow specimens from these roots and study them. I hope to find new properties from them, hidden, valuable properties. And don't worry, if you do, then you'll be the first to know, because I'll need someone to gather more. Of course you will. Right, we're getting this a tiny bit better than actually our current one, so I'm probably going to wear that. Ooh, okay, the raptors, the barons are smarter than raptors in other lands, and I think all that smarts is hiding in their horns. If so, then I could grind their horns into powder and use it to make smart drinks. I could sell them for a fortune, and you can help me. Find me intact raptor horns from Sunscale Scythe Claws. They roam in the southern barrens and in the northern barrens near the border of Ashen Vale Forest. So he wants 5 intact raptor horns. We're going to get a nice little cape from that one. Raptor horns though is orange, so probably not going to do it just yet. Anywho, let's go back this way. Let's also check. Oop, that's not the right button. Let's check what we've got to do here. So Plainstrider Menace has been completed. That's cool. Raptor Thieves, we just need 4 more heads, and that's done. Forgotten Pools. That's just to hand in, so that's fine. Access the control console at the Venture Company at the southwest of Sludge Fen. And Sludge Fen, I think, is in the northern part, so we'll see if we can find that. South Sea Freebooters. Camp just to the south of there. Supplies for the Crossroads. Can hand that one in. Then we've got this one. Oh, and I'm just going to mute myself quickly. I've got a call coming through.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Right, apologies for that. And we're trying out, if you had noticed, we're trying out defensive stance, which is of course why I wasn't able to
Not enough rage.
charge.
Need more.
Because I don't think you can charge in defensive stance, or if you can, it doesn't seem to be working. But never mind. Let's try this in defensive stance for now. It looks like the damage isn't really going up. Oh, and of course I don't have charge. Because that isn't charge, that's heroic strike. So let's go back to
It's too far away.
our battle stance. Still quite a few misses. Oh my gosh, come on. Plain Strider Kidney. Okay, so we've got one of those finally. Right, well, we may as well get started with these kidneys and the raptor penises or whatever it is that we need to try and find. I'll get the hamstring on now as well. Right. Nothing on him. Another kidney on him.
I'm out of range. Not ready yet.
And of course we've got to be careful with our bag space because we're still quite limited on what we can get.
Not enough rage.
Ding! Right, back down to protection. We've just unlocked the next tier of talents under the protection tree. So we've got Iron Will, chance to resist stun charms by an additional 3%, or increases our armor value. That would probably be the one we go for. Yeah, let's go with that. There we go.
More rage.
Not really going to notice it yet. Savannah Tusks. Nice big hit there. Oh, dodge in. Nothing on that one. And I think whilst we were running this way, I did also notice another raptor.
Rage.
And another light feather. Now light feathers are an interesting one. I believe you need light feathers for maybe a couple of crafting recipes, but it's mainly for mages for their slow fall. Back along, mages required certain components in order to cast some of their spells. Not all of them, just some of them. Some of the utility spells required other components. So yeah, that was one of them. Light feather. Raptor head, lovely. And then yeah, we'll start heading north after this.
Not enough rage.
You ain't going nowhere. Okay. So heading back to our questicles then. Oh, and I said I was going to wear that. There we go. So we've got quite a few to hand in already here. So let's go do that first. And then, yeah, we'll head north of the Barrens, I think. We'll try and find Sludge Fen, wherever that is. Southwest of Sludge Fen. I think it's going to place us there. Oh, he's a weapons dealer, eh? What's this guy got to say for himself? He doesn't appear to have much. Let's just sell some of the stuff we don't need. Don't need strider meat. I think we're good.
Keep it real.
Keep it real. Ancestral woolies. It's like a loincloth. No, I'm just going to sell that to vendor, I think. Oh, and we've got another quest over here as well. Okay, so this one was very good, Bulltoan. With the Planestriders gone, we'll have an easier time keeping our supply chains intact, and I hope you have learned a few tricks out there in the Barrens, for your next prey has a little more fire in its blood than Planestriders. The Zevra. So the zebra, basically. Although not the fiercest beast in the Barrens, are a shade tougher than the Planestriders. Don't worry, we'll send you against bigger prey in good time, but for now your teeth could use a little more cutting. Hunt the zebra to the north and south, collect their hooves, bring them to me, and perhaps we'll next send you against something tougher. So 4 hooves. So you expect to get all 4 of those after taking out 1, because they've got 4 legs. But okay, what have we got here? Perhaps you know the pain of uncertainty, perhaps not, warrior, but know this. I stand here every day from the sun's rising till its decline, scouring the horizon for more of those monsters. I've killed every pigman I've come across since, but my thirst for their blood is far from quenched. Perhaps instead of heading north to the crossroads, I should have headed to Torajo. Torajo? You, warrior, you can help me. Kill them, kill as many as you can, bring me their tusks and we will celebrate their deaths. Bring 60 bristleback Quillboar tusks to Mankirk at the crossroads. Now, why didn't you give that to us when we were first fighting these blooming things? Alright, we battled in a small Tauren camp where we were separated. She held 3 of the bristlebacks off by herself, but the odds began to overwhelm us. I led some away only to see her overwhelmed by newcomers. In my rage, I turned to face my enemies, but they brought me down easily with their vast numbers. I awoke to a Tauren druid tending to my wounds. He had come across me on the Gold Road as I fell. Please, warrior, find some sign of my wife. Oh, okay. Not sure where that's going to be.
The winds guide you.
Okay, so you found a fissure in the earth with gases bubbling from it. Strange. This may be an answer to our questions, but we cannot be sure. But it is a clue, and I am grateful that you have found it. Like the one you found at the Forgotten Pools, there may be fissures at the other oases in the Barrens. If so, then perhaps the fissures are the oasis' source of life. We must test this. Here, take these seeds. They are dead and infertile, but take them to the stagnant oasis to the southeast. If there is a fissure there, then place the seeds within and observe.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
That is not a problem. We can do that. And judging by here, it looks like we've got 2 more quests to hand in. Ooh, 3. Cut off the head of their leader and chaos ensues. Da, 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 da. Okay, so well done, Bulltoan. With Kreenig's death, there will be a definite decline in the attacks on our caravans. Your people should be proud to count you among them. So we've got a new belt, 2 strength, 2 stamina. Delightful. Let's put that on straight away. There we go. How goes your search for the supplies? Thank you, Bulltoan. This will help us greatly. You're a boon to the crossroads and to the Horde. If there is anything I can do for you, please let me know.
Go for.
And he has another quest, but it's silver at the moment, so we can't get it yet. But a bit more strength and stamina never goes amiss. Ah yes, these are good specimens, potent. I am forsaken and we honour our contracts. Here is your reward, Bulltoan.
Beware the living.
Oh. So he places his spores with his alchemical instruments. Thank you for the spores. They are now prepared for transport. Oh gosh, he's going to get me going to Undercity, is he? I have rendered the spores you gave me into emulsion. I must now send it to my associate apothecary Zama. If you were to carry this to her, she can offer you something from our stores of chemical goods. She is in the pools of vision, a cave beneath the shamans of Thunderbluff. Path to this cave is well hidden, but you may find it on the Spirit Rise Bluff. Do hurry. This emulsion will maintain its potency for only a short time and must be resealed and processed before then. So it's going to be on a time limit. So we won't grab that just yet, but we will pick that up another time. Let's go and find ourselves some more raptor heads. We've got the hooves now. Still got to find this Samaflange doohickey. And then there's the stagnant oasis to our south. Lost in battle. I don't know if you noticed that. Lost in battle, consumed by hatred. Both red as well. So clearly I wouldn't have got this quest when we were doing those other bristleballs. But where are they? They are to the Gold Road. I think that's to the south. I think that is to the south. So these other things will come naturally to us as we are walking around, like the lion things and the plain strider kidneys, and we'll just take stuff as we find it. But the raptors I want to actually get done and dusted now, because I've got a feeling we're going to have another quest afterwards. Oh, this is the Gold Road. Okay. Durotar Crossroads, Mulgore and Ashenvale this way. So Ashenvale's the way we need to be heading for the time being. Not seen any herbs on our travels as of yet. It's not to say there aren't any. And you can actually see Ashenvale's trees in the distance here. So these are the ones for the hooves. I think they come off any zebra. But again, much like the plain striders, these things do run.
Not enough rage. Not enough rage.
Cool, and they do pack a punch as well. Large, flat tooth, and it actually looked like a lump of granite. Okay. I'm not seeing any more of these raptors though. That's surprising. Ah, there's one. And there's some peace bloom over here as well. Have we got? Yeah. Well, okay, we've got some peace bloom already. Ooh, knocked us on our arse. And boop. Raptor head. We'll leave the peace bloom behind. How are we doing for alchemy? Okay, so alchemy we can actually now level up, along with fishing as well. Now, unlike Valenfor, if you're watching the Alliance side with the Hunter, we've been doing quite a lot of fishing and cooking and the like. We need to do a load of cooking on this guy. I'm going to have to do fishing as well. I'm not going to make you watch us fish with this guy. Or no more so than I did earlier on in the first few episodes. I'll be doing fishing off camera, you know, just to gain ourselves a bit of extra goodies and hopefully pick up some stuff that we can cook up. Sludge Fen. I've got a feeling Sludge Fen is going to be up here, and this is the Samaflange, if you will. Oh, okay. Level 15. Well, we're level 15.
Rage.
So So let's just bring him back a little bit. There's our raptor heads done and dusted finally. Now, how do we do this here? So engage positions enables the Salmon Flange. The control mechanism will not operate disengaged when the lever is put into the off position. This will merely begin the cooldown process, at which point it will take roughly 1 or 2 minutes depending on the situation to turn off. Important note, the main power lever can only be manipulated when the 3 control valves on the actual machinery have been disengaged. These valves can be shut off in any order. The first is the main control valve, which can be found at the base of the large vertical smokestack. Boom. Next, the fuel control valve can be found... Wait, you said you can do it in any order. But, okay, main control valve is here. Fuel control valve can be found on the large pipe, which leads from the fuel tanks. There should be 3 of them to the smokestack. So probably around here. And then finally the regulator valve can be found on the lower of the 2 large cylindrical tanks that flow into the smokestack, which is probably around there somewhere. Fuel gauges displays the current pressure in the primary, secondary and tertiary fuel tanks, and fuel gauges displays the current rate of flow within the system. Increases or decreases the flow rates, displays the operating temperature. So, okay. I've got a feeling I know what I'm doing. I don't. I've absolutely no idea if I'm doing this right. But I get the idea of what we have to do. But in order to do it, we need to clear out this area here. I can see a control console. I can see a control console. I can't see much else though. But I need to be grabbing some of these guys, and at the moment there's too many of them tightly packed together. Let me see. No, he's too close. Alright, we'll take this guy. And of course these things are going to run. It's just in their nature. Do you miss? Right. Okay, who's next?
Need to get closer.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
More rage.
This is dangerous. Ugh. Come here.
Not ready yet.
Oh, alright, let's start on this guy.
Rage. Not enough rage.
Did get a nice block in there though. Stop parrying me. No, stop missing. Oh, gosh. Oh, you gibbon. And how... Oh my gosh, it's put us all the way back. Why is there no closer graveyards? This is ridiculous. How annoying. But never mind, not much we can do about that. Let's just progress back. Oh my gosh. Back we go. Back we go. Okay. Shouldn't take us too long to run back. It's just an unfortunate thing. Just an unfortunate thing. Can't be helped. If I'd been a bit lucky with a couple of my hits, rather than missing, I think we probably could have taken that guy. I mean, we've got our new axe, so we should... shouldn't be having too much of an issue. I mean, we could probably do with maybe a better shield. Perhaps. And obviously a bit more armour wouldn't go amiss either. In terms of potions, what can we make? I can make one rejuvenation potion. I don't want to do that though, because that's not really for us. That's more for a mana user or a druid. But I need to be getting some more earth root and some more silver leaf so that we can at least be making some other stuff. Right, how are we getting on here? Close to our body. And I think it makes sense that we just go and try and clear the area as best we can. And I mean, if you look down here, I don't think we've got any quests for Wailing Caverns. We've got a few for Ragefire Chasm now, which would be, you know, maybe a good idea to try and do that. That could be quite fun. But Ragefire, in terms of the tank, ideally, I think we probably will be waiting for the quests to go green before we attempt that. Right, let's do that and that. Let's also heal up fully. Bit of a waste because I know I'm going to be putting the... Wait, did I not loot this guy? Here we go.
I'm out of range.
Right, I'm just going to take this guy back. Come on. Come on.
Not enough rage. Need more rage.
Oh, and then he runs again. He ran to the closest thing that he thought he was going to get help from, and it didn't help him. Right, let's see. That orc took the chest that we had, so that's annoying. I'm hoping that we don't have to worry about these control things it was on about. Yeah, so a variety of buttons, levers, blinking lights, somewhat erratically arrayed on the face of the console. A small gauge indicates that the apparatus is currently operating within optimum levels and indicates that control valves 1 through 3 are currently open. There is a small keyhole set into the lower right side of the control panel. 3 control valves currently opened. The various readings on the control panel lead you to presume that they must be shut off before the apparatus can be shut off. Close off the fuel valve, fuel control valve, the regulator control valve, and the main control valves. So, where are these control valves? Well, there's one. I can see one. Can I get to it? There's one. And then what I'll do is take this. I was going to say, I'll take this guy. No! Stop trying to run. Okay, there's the one there done. There's this one here. And then there must be another one. No, I don't want to take 2. No, no. No, no, we're running. We're running, boys and girls, we're running. And I think I've just seen the other control valve. I'm just gonna... Right, there we go. There we go. Okay, where's my healing items? Let's just... Health up. That's where we need to be. Let's get our stamina buff. There we are. Right, let's take him.
It's too far away.
Since he decided to join the party. No, you ain't going nowhere, pumpkin.
More rage.
Nowhere fast, at least. Come on. 13 copper. Alright, and again, let's get as close as we can to this without pulling. Ugh. These blooming goblins. Alright. Come on in. Let's be having it. Bit closer. There we go. And that should be all 3, and then we can use this again, and then that will be it for this quest, and we can move away from this thing. Right. Oh, what are you doing? Who are these fools? Where have these guys come from all of a sudden? What? Did these things just spawn in? I think that they did. Oh, holy moly guacamole. Alright, so we've got a load more mobs to now take out. Let me see if I can pull this guy. Let's just do single pulls. Did I pick up any form of... I still don't have any... No. Yes. Okay, I was going to say I still don't have any forms of pulling with a gun or a bow or anything, but I think if we were to go back to Ogrimmar, we would soon find some form of ranged weapon skill that we could pick up.
Not enough rage.
Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to get close enough to this to use it without pulling. Yeah, so I'm going to have to try and take out these guys now. Let's do one at a time. Try and stun them for a second at least. I knew you were going to do that. Right, just concentrate on this guy now then. He's just going to bleed out. Let us go and use this blooming thing and get the holy moly guacamole out of here. Oh, we've still got one guy that he's decided not to die. Lights indicated. Read it for a sec, guys, because I just need to hand in. And I didn't even see what the following quest said. So, Summerflange. Get the console key from Tinkerer Sniggs to use on. So with the apparatus deactivated, the control panel can be opened and the Summerflange removed from the console. With everything else in place, all that is left is to acquire the key to the console. And I reckon he's going to be in here if he's anywhere. But these things have been peeing me off at something chronic. So let's go and take out a few more of these things. Stop running.
Not enough rage.
Right, can we see the guy that we need? Tinker Schniggles. Tinker Sniggles. Right. It's going to be an interesting one trying to get inside of there. But we will try. If I can clear some more of these guys out of the way. No, stop missing. Right, heal up again. We'll take this guy and then we should have a nice clear charging point. Of course, as long as I don't pull this guy. Oh, nice hit. That's the type of hits that we like. Okay. As I thought, I pulled the other guy. So okay, maybe it would be worthwhile if we headed back out and I just pull him with me.
Not enough sage.
That's fine. That's fine. I'll take that second death. How annoying. So annoying. Guys, I'm going to wrap up here for now. I will do the run back and we will continue from this point in the next episode. Really hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, please do all those lovely social media things. Please like, comment, share, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And I will see you next time for more in our classic journey through Azeroth on the Horde side with me, your host Valenfor, and this little fella, Bulltoan. But until then, take care, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye for now.